song right here. So you guys can all go
having a
together.
really good time. They feel they've created a monster now.
This might be like a new Was the night overall, Kevin, as inspirational as you would hope it would be? Was that what the point?
Yeah, I think so, and I think clearly from the
We're
watching was you just hear these lyrics. You know, you hear what John was talking about, writing about, dreaming about, hoping about nonviolence, about peace, about love, about political upheaval, about conflict, all of it. So, in many ways, ahead of its time. And now I feel like people are really hearing that. Hello, group.
Hello.
Who knew you could sing?
Well, it's sort of been my thing that I do, you know, privately. And I actually, when I started out in acting, I did a lot of musicals when I was a kid, but I haven't really done it in this form, certainly on the stage of Radio City and on live television before. So I was very pleased to just get through it. And the audience was unbelievably generous.
How did you prepare to go out tonight?
It was a very emotional evening for you, I could see on stage. What did this mean for you?
Well, I think like everybody. I think we all feel the same thing. And I'm a New Yorker, and you know, the last time I remember feeling this mix of sadness and anger and hope and determination was when John died. And you know, for weeks and weeks after that, you know, you'd see people on the subway, or you'd see people all kinds of places who would normally sort of be minding their own business and not paying attention, who were really trying to make contact and reach out to each other. And I'm not entirely sure that we knew how to do that then, but I think that we've really learned how to do it now.
Do you feel political? Do you have a political stance on this? Do you feel one way or another about striking back, or?
I think we have to be careful. You know, I think we deserve to have justice. We definitely deserve that. It's how we get it and what consequences we create as a result of that we just have to be very careful and measured in our response. And I think so far we have been.
What stands out for you about John Lennon? What made him such a great man, so special, and his music is forever lasting?
Well, I mean, I grew up, you know, on his music. You know, I was a kid who just thought his music was extraordinary. You know, first as a Beatle, and then when he went out on his own. And so, I was here. I was a Juilliard student when he was killed, and I'll just never forget that night and what that passing meant to, I think, so many people in New York and around the world. And so, to have a chance now on what would have been his 61st birthday next week, to sort of pay tribute to him, tribute to the city, to help raise money for this cause of trying to repair these people's lives. I was so happy to see this hall packed to the rafters. That was a good sign, you know. People are coming out, and they should, because that's the only response we should have is to continue our lives with even more passion than we did before.
As a celebrity, are you worried about the community in New York just not coming out for premieres and not coming out? Are you worried about that?
That's the least of our worries.
Thank you very much.